So we get ready for the green flag heat race number 2. It's in the air. We're underway. And it will be Cody Center picking up where he left off last weekend at USA Raceway. Out front here in heat race number 1. Off of turn number 2, he has about a 2-car length advantage over Steve Sabowski as Larry Brigner and Joey McCullough duke it out for that second spot. Of course, you're with us at all last year in the 2018 season. Larry Brigner picked himself up quite a few main event wins there mid-season, really turned it on. Got about 5 straight main event wins, if my memory is correct. Here what was the pure stock class last year. Now here he is with the stock car body on his car, battling side by side with Joey McCullough as Cody Center is your race leader. Steve Sabowski driving the old Meckel stock car. Follow Tyler Meckel on Snapchat. Saw him working on that hot rod this week. Getting it race ready for Steve Sabowski. Of course, you're used to seeing driving number 82. That's motor failures, though, a few weeks ago during the Malicious Monster Truck race night. Here he is now in that second spot, driving the old Meckel stock car. Looking pretty sporty so far. And then it's Joey McCullough and Larry Brigner still side by side for that third spot. They have not left each other since the drop of the green flag. Brigner up on the top side, that yellow 02X. Joey McCullough now we'll be looking at the black bumper of Larry Brigner as they race into turn at number 1. As Brigner was able to clear McCullough off of turn at number 2, or off of turn number 4 that last lap. McCullough almost slapped the wall off of turn number 2. Josh Werkmeister running this heat race. Last time he came out here to Arizona Speedway, had that car running, but had some issues before his heat race. So first laps he's putting on that car here at Arizona Speedway in the 21J. As the white flag's already flown for Cody Center, your race leader leads the field off of turn number 2 through turns 3 and 4. One final time. Looks like Cody Center will pick up heat race number 2, checkered flag over Steve Sabowski and Larry Brigner. Joey McCullough and Josh Werkmeister rounding out your field. As green flag flies for the Werkmeisters, DJ Werkmeister trying to work out the kinks in that 08 machine. As George Franzman's been fast car all year long here in the IMCA Stock Cars. He goes side by side with Robert Werkmeister for your race lead. DJ Werkmeister got worked out of the groove, almost made contact with the wall for turn number 2. As it will be Franzman and Robert Werkmeister battling hard for that top spot. Give it to Franzman. He'll lead lap number 1, but they're still side by side into turn 1. Franzman to the inside, Robert Werkmeister to the outside. Dennis Losing almost lost the car as DJ Werkmeister and Corey Hurley put the pressure on his back bumper. Out front, Robert Werkmeister will spin around. Everybody able to avoid him. George Franzman will race away with the race lead as yellow flag will fly for the 22 of Robert Werkmeister. So lights are out, green flag in the air here. 1 lap down to this 6-lap heat race. Robert Werkmeister off the racetrack as George Franzman leads the field into turn number 1. And it's going to be DJ Werkmeister to the outside of Dennis Losing right now for that second spot. Losing hanging on to the inside. Here comes DJ Werkmeister. Like I said, trying to work the kinks out with that car after he brought out that first night. Won the main event, got DQ'd. That main event win went to Cody Center. That has just been having all sorts of gremlins and stuff creeping up in that 08 machine. Can't quite figure it out. Right now, here is holding pretty well in that second spot with Dennis Losing to the inside. Here comes Corey Hurley as well in the 71H. As Losing washes up the racetrack, that car extremely tight off of turn number 4. Almost made contact with the 08 machine of Werkmeister. Werkmeister, though, he'll drive away. Werkmeister on the top side of the racetrack trying to drive away from the 15 machine of Dennis Losing with the 71H of Corey Hurley in the mix as well. Now Losing pulls right back to the inside of the 08 of Werkmeister as they work off of 4. George Franzman right now, your race leader, catfishing around the bottom side of the racetrack. DJ Werkmeister trying to reel him in as they work their way off of turn number 2. Just about 2 car lengths separate your top 2 drivers. As the battle for that third spot, Dennis Losing going to drive it in deep into turn number 3. Trying to pull up side by side. Made a little contact with 08 Werkmeister. White flag flies. White flag in the air. DJ Werkmeister working a way high line as Dennis Losing once again washes up the racetrack off the exit of turn number 2. As one final set of quarters here in heat race number 1. George Franzman on the bottom side. DJ Werkmeister in second. Dennis Losing, Corey Hurley. That's how they'll finish with Franzman taking heat race number 1.